Hello everybody, welcome to Chile, a land of vibrant culture and flavors. Our mission? To explore Chile with just $50. We'll dive into the culture, sights, sounds, and tastes, all on a budget. It's about finding hidden gems and proving the best things in life often cost very little. So, grab a snack and join me on this delicious journey. Let's go make some new friends. The best way to truly understand a city, to get to its heart and soul, is not by visiting its museums or famous landmarks, but by tasting its street food. The flavors, the aromas, and the energy of the streets tell a story that no guidebook ever could. In Santiago, the street food scene is a living, breathing part of daily life. Here, food isn't just about sustenance, it's about community, tradition, and sharing a moment with strangers who quickly become friends. As the sun rises over the city, the morning air is thick with the scent of sizzling dough, sweet spices, and freshly brewed coffee. Vendors set up their carts, and the city slowly comes alive, one delicious aroma at a time. Our $50 quest for the best of Santiago's street food begins with breakfast, sopapillas pasadas. These golden, crispy discs are made from pumpkin dough, fried to perfection, and then drenched in a warm, spiced syrup that clings to your fingers and lingers on your tongue. Each bite is a taste of Chilean history, a recipe passed down through generations, lovingly prepared by vendors who greet you with a smile. The sweetness of the syrup, the subtle earthiness of the pumpkin, and the crunch of the pastry make for a breakfast that's both comforting and unforgettable. With breakfast warming our bellies, we set off to explore the city's vibrant markets. La Vegas Central is a sensory overload, rows upon rows of colorful produce, the shouts of vendors, and the constant hum of conversation. The market is the heartbeat of Santiago, pulsing with life and color. Here, you'll find everything from exotic fruits to homemade cheeses, and the energy is infectious. It's impossible not to get swept up in the excitement. As lunchtime approaches, the irresistible smell of grilled sausages draws us to our next stop, the legendary completo. This isn't your average hot dog. It's a Chilean masterpiece piled high with creamy avocado, juicy tomatoes, and a generous squiggle of mayonnaise. For less than $3, you get a meal that's messy, glorious, and utterly satisfying. The flavors meld together in a way that's both familiar and completely new, and the first bite is always the best, bursting with freshness and flavor. With a completo in hand, I find a spot on a park bench and strike up a conversation with a local. We talk about life in Santiago, favorite foods, and the little joys that make this city special. These simple, spontaneous interactions are the true treasures of travel. Sharing stories and laughter over street food, I realize that these moments are worth more than any fancy meal in a high-end restaurant. It's about connection, about feeling at home in a place that's thousands of miles away. As the afternoon sun climbs higher, it's time for a refreshing treat. Mote con huesillo. This beloved Chilean drink is made with sweet nectar, plump dried peaches, and chewy wheat kernels, served ice-cold from a street cart. On a warm day, there's nothing better. The sweetness of the peaches and the coolness of the drink are the perfect antidote to the city's heat, and it's easy to see why locals line up for a glass. Time for a quick budget check. Amazingly, we've spent less than $10 so far, and we've already sampled some of the best flavors Santiago has to offer. It's proof that you don't need a big budget to eat like royalty here. The street food scene in Santiago is more than just a collection of tasty snacks. It's a testament to the warmth, creativity, and resilience of the Chilean people. Every vendor has a story, every dish a history, and every bite a memory in the making. Our journey through Santiago's street food has only just begun, but already, I'm hooked. The flavors, the people, and the spirit of the city have made a lasting impression, and I can't wait to see what delicious surprises await us next. Now it's time to explore more of Chile, and that means diving into the heart of its cities through their vibrant transportation networks. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, getting around in Chile is an adventure in itself, offering a unique window into daily life and local culture. From the moment you step onto the bustling streets of Santiago, you can feel the pulse of the city, and the best way to experience it is by joining the locals on their daily commutes. The Santiago Metro is clean, efficient, and affordable. It's the backbone of urban mobility here, connecting neighborhoods, business districts, and cultural hotspots with impressive speed and reliability. Trains arrive every few minutes, making it easy to hop on and off as you explore. With a BIP card, the city is at our fingertips for less than $1 per ride. This rechargeable card is your golden ticket to seamless travel, not just on the metro, but also on city buses. It's simple to use, just tap and go. No need to fumble for change or worry about tickets. We zip from historic centers to bohemian neighborhoods with ease, watching the city's character shift from grand colonial plazas to vibrant street art and cozy cafes. Each stop reveals a new side of Santiago, and the journey itself becomes part of the adventure. The journey is an experience, sharing space with locals, students with backpacks, office workers reading the news, and families heading out for the day. It's a chance to observe the rhythm of daily life, to hear snippets of conversation, and to feel the city's energy up close. Buses or micros take us deeper into the city, offering a slower, scenic view. As we wind through narrow streets and bustling markets, we catch glimpses of everyday moments. Vendors setting up stalls, children playing in parks, and murals brightening up the cityscape. The bus ride is a moving snapshot of Santiago's diversity. In Valparaiso, historic ascensores carry us up steep hills for just a few cents. These charming funiculars are more than just transportation. They're a living piece of history, creaking and rattling their way up the city's famous cerros. From the top, the views are breathtaking, with colorful houses tumbling down the hillsides toward the Pacific. Our budget is holding up well, with transportation costing us very little. Each ride is a reminder that exploring Chile doesn't have to break the bank. Affordable fares mean we can see more, do more, and truly immerse ourselves in local life. Public transport immerses us in the city's rhythm, making travel authentic. Instead of watching from a distance, we're right in the middle of the action, navigating crowds, discovering hidden corners, and feeling the heartbeat of each neighborhood. Our $50 stretches further than expected, leaving room for more adventures. With every ride, we're not just moving from place to place. We're collecting stories, meeting new people, and building memories that will last long after the journey ends. A city's soul is in its art, woven through the colors of its murals and the stories told by its museums. In Santiago, every wall and gallery seems to whisper tales of resilience, creativity, and transformation. And history is everywhere, preserved in artifacts, echoed in the footsteps of visitors, and alive in the hearts of those who remember. Museums are more than buildings. They are living archives of a nation's journey. Our mission is simple yet profound: to discover just how much culture, inspiration, and understanding $50 can buy in Chile, a country where every peso spent on art and history returns a wealth of memories. We set out into the bustling streets of Santiago, maps in hand, curiosity as our guide, eager to see what treasures await behind museum doors and along vibrant avenues. The Museo de la Memoria y los Derechos Humanos stands as a testament to Chile's past struggles and hopes for the future. With free admission, this museum welcomes everyone, inviting visitors to reflect on the country's journey through dictatorship, resistance, and the ongoing pursuit of justice. Inside, the exhibits are powerful and moving. Photographs, letters, and personal stories that bring history to life and challenge us to remember, to empathize, and to learn. It's an essential stop for anyone seeking to understand Chile's complex history, and it leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. Leaving the museum, I carry with me a deeper connection to this place, a sense of respect for its people and their resilience. The experience lingers, shaping the way I see the city and its people, reminding me that history is not just in the past, but alive in the present. Next, we make our way to La Chascona, the whimsical home of Chile's beloved poet, Pablo Neruda. Nestled in the hills, this house is a celebration of imagination, filled with quirky collections and nautical touches that reflect Neruda's love for the sea and the surreal. For just $10, we step into the mind of a creative genius, wandering through rooms that feel like poems themselves, each corner revealing a new story, a new inspiration. The vibrant artifacts and playful architecture invite us to see the world through Neruda's eyes, where everyday objects become treasures, and the ordinary is transformed into art. Many of Chile's national museums open their doors for free on Sundays, making culture accessible to all and turning weekends into opportunities for discovery. Families, students, and travelers gather to explore, learn, and connect with the country's artistic and historical heritage, creating shared memories that last a lifetime. In Valparaiso, the city itself becomes an open-air art gallery, where every street is a canvas and every wall tells a story. Here, vibrant murals and bold graffiti transform the urban landscape, inviting locals and visitors alike to pause, reflect, and celebrate creativity in all its forms. Our journey through Chile's museums and art-filled streets has enriched our understanding of this remarkable country. We've spent little, but what we've gained in perspective, inspiration, and connection is truly priceless. A reminder that the best souvenirs are the memories we carry home. In Chile, every museum visit, every mural, and every story shared has added a new layer to our journey, proving that the true value of travel lies not in what you spend, but in what you discover. Chile's natural beauty is accessible for next to nothing. A short ride from Santiago takes us to Cajón del Maipo in the Andes. For a few dollars, we're surrounded by towering peaks and clean air. Hiking trails offer endless, mostly free adventures. A beach day in Viña del Mar costs about $15 round trip. The ocean sound is always free, and the beach is our oyster. National parks like Parque Nacional La Campana have low entrance fees. Research reveals affordable, accessible natural wonders. Our $50 covers transportation and entrance fees. Nature's grandeur is one of Chile's best bargains. Souvenir shopping can be budget-friendly in Chile. We head to artisan markets, avoiding tourist traps. Lapis lazuli jewelry and alpaca wool items are iconic finds. For $10 to $20, we find beautiful, meaningful pieces. Buying directly from artisans supports families and traditions. Smaller items like hand-painted ceramics and Chilean wine are affordable. Our $50 gets us authentic souvenirs with stories. The key is craftsmanship and connection, not just a logo. Our budget allows us to bring home memories and the spirit of Chile. Accommodation is often the biggest cost, but hostels offer a solution. For $15 to $25, we find a bed in a shared dormitory. Hostels are vibrant social hubs with modern amenities. The people we meet enrich our travel experience. Many hostels include breakfast and have communal kitchens. Cooking our own meals saves money and adds to the adventure. A bed, breakfast, and dinner cost us about $25. Traveling with a friend expands our options for private rooms. Our $50 challenge is met, even in accommodation. A good night's sleep sets the stage for another day of adventure. Our $50 day in Chile comes to a close. We've feasted, explored, and connected, proving travel doesn't need to be expensive. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed it, consider subscribing for more adventures. Share your travel tips and experiences in the comments. Until next time, be open to everything and everyone. See you soon.